Hello YouTube, this is Al coming to you once again for Kindred Souls of Brooklyn, and I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. And folks, I'd like to welcome you to this special show talking about SeaWorld's new raft ride, aptly called Infinity Falls. 5 years after Blackfish and 8 years after the death of Dawn Brownchow by Tilikum, the killer whale, SeaWorld's economical woes continue. They're hoping to open this new ride, which is going to come out in 2018. It's supposed to be a really, really good ride. It's an 8-seat ride, colored in blue and green, and it's supposed to have the highest drop of any raft ride. It's a 40-foot drop, and apparently the ride vehicle itself is going to be lifted up by a special vertical mechanism, which is going to be unique to the industry. So SeaWorld debuted the ride vehicle a few weeks ago, but the economic woes for SeaWorld continue, as they've laid off 350 workers this year, and they plan to keep cutting costs as park attendance keeps dropping. Attendance has fallen 8.8% in the last year alone because they're suffering from a tremendous image problem. Blackfish wounded them severely, and I'm not quite sure if they're going to be able to recover from it. There's been lots of rumors about SeaWorld being bought over by a Spanish entertainment company. And of course, if you remember, Orlando is the big cash cow for SeaWorld's parks, and SeaWorld faces lots of competition. Over at Disney, they're going to be opening up Star Wars Land, Toy Story Land. Universal's going to be opening up the Fast and Furious. So those two places all have very deep pockets. Comcast owns Universal, and of course everybody knows Disney owns Star Wars, and Disney owns probably half the planet. So SeaWorld has some really stiff competition, and they're really, if you look at the theme of what this new ride is supposed to be, the theme is supposed to be the rainforest, and what SeaWorld seems to be pushing these days is they want to tell new stories beyond the oceans. Well, that makes a lot of sense, because the last thing SeaWorld wants to really talk about is the oceans and Blackfish and their killer whale program, because people have gotten tired of it, and people want to see a resolution. Even though SeaWorld has said there will be no more breeding of killer whales in captivity, these whales still live a very long time, so this problem is not going to go away anytime soon. Me personally, I don't really think SeaWorld's going to be able to pull out of this. I think they're going to have to probably sell the park eventually to some other company and just kind of reinvent the brand a bit, because the current brand is not selling to the public, and people just have a very bad taste in their mouth. The floundering results at SeaWorld, I think, are going to continue, and it's just going to be a downward spiral. That being said, the ride does sound very interesting. It does sound very exciting, and I look forward to seeing it and probably going on it myself. So folks, what are your thoughts? Please leave me a comment on this. What do you think? Should SeaWorld be sold? Do you think SeaWorld, as it is now, will be able to pull out of its economic woes? What should they do? Should they do something with the whales? I don't know. It's a tough question, and there's going to be some tough answers and tough results. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and hope to talk to you again real soon. Have a great day, and as we say, see you real soon. Have a great day, folks. Bye-bye.